Hey everyone, it's Jacinta from Posture Tonic. I am so excited to announce our SCULPT NUTRITION 14-day challenge. Each day we'll be moving through 30-minute full body workouts that is a blend of Pilates, strength with bursts of cardio to help sculpt and tone through your entire body. We are pairing this with a high protein meal plan that you can download for free in the description box down below. Before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe to this channel to help support this free challenge, and then grab your equipment and let's get ready to sculpt. Okay guys, let's get into it. Your dumbbells and yoga block is just to the side. We don't need it just yet. Just walking to the back of your mat here now and just place those hands behind the back of your head. From here, we'll just take a nice deep inhale, arching that spine a little. And then exhale, tucking your elbows in, rounding your spine. We'll roll all the way down to walking out to our plank. So meet me here, joining in. Once you arrive here, let's just pike those hips up towards the sky, feeling a nice stretch down the back of the legs. Shift your weight forward and then walking your hands towards your feet to then place those hands behind your head to roll back up. So again, inhale, little lift up through the heart, back bend, and then tucking those elbows in, exhale, rolling down joint by joint, walking out to your plank to pike. Beautiful. Let's come down onto your fours, hands underneath the shoulders. And then from here, we're just going to do some nice hip mobility, taking the right knee out to the side first, and then up and around. So let's begin opening it out to the side, big circle around, lowering the knee to graze past the floor, and then just keep going in this direction. At halftime, we will swap directions. Switch directions, donkey kick up first, circling the knee out and then lower to the floor. All right, taking your 15 seconds rest, we'll just be moving to the second side with the knee out to the side first, up and around. All right, abs dipping in, floating the knee out first. Take it up and around and lower. Using that upper body to push the mat, so you're quite strong through the upper body here. Keep going. Switch directions. Last one. Beautiful work. All right, just coming off those wrists for a second. We're going to tuck the toes under, back into that 4-point kneel. Now we're hovering the knees up and just taking a little twist to tap the knee down, one knee at a time. So little oblique toe taps. Let's begin. Really thinking about drawing those abs in as you lift the knees, warming up these abs, and really puffing that chest up, working through those shoulders. Alrighty, coming down onto your tummy. Just gonna fire up those back extensors here. So elbows are wide, fingertips underneath your forehead, abs are wrapping in, feet are to the width of your mat. From here, we're gonna take an inhale and hover that breastbone up. So meet me here. Big squeeze down your back by pulling the elbows wide. Now then reach your arms forward, really stretch and long, and then pull back to the elbows wide to lower. Lifting up, reaching long. Fingertips back to that forehead, and then lower everything back down. Alrighty, last one here for our warm up. You're going to come down onto your elbows, stay on your knees, and then from here it's a rolling side plank. We'll be lifting up into our side plank to hold for a thread the needle. Okay, so meet me in the side plank, taking that top arm, threading it under, and then rolling back through the middle to the other side. Really allow for your fingertips to reach all the way through so your top hip can roll, so you can get that range. Great work. Let's come to stand. You'll need your yoga block here now. And we're going to take a step forward with the right foot. So the block is at your chest, stepping forward into a 90-90. Once you arrive here, we're hinging forward and taking a twist. All right, so coming back down and then step back up. Let's go. Through to that 90-90 lunge, tip your body weight forward and twist. Over that front right thigh, coming back down and then launch away through that right foot. Staying on that right side each time. All right, great work. Let's shake off that leg. We're going to hold that same right leg forward, but just straightening the back leg ready for our scooters. So from here, we'll be stepping the foot in and back, the left side, and then flow with those arms reaching. So let's go, reach long, and then tuck it in. If you'd like to progress, float the knee up to the block, and then float the leg to balance. Pulling in and lengthen. Know that that mat is there if you lose your balance. Stepping it down, stepping it in. Okay, let's take a sumo squat here now. So toes are going to be turned right out. You're going to slide down an imaginary wall. Lengthen those arms, and then each time you bicep curl, lift one heel up. Okay, let's go. Lifting one heel up, alternating with each bicep curl. So I want you just to focus on sliding down as far as you can. And as you lift that heel, stay low. We're not bopping up and down through the body. Bit like a fan. We're just fanning our face right here. We need it. Working strong. And stretch those legs all the way up. All right, shake it off. We'll repeat on the second side. So the left foot will be stepping forward. This is where we take it into that lunge. Rotation, back to your lunge, and then come forward. Really getting that 90-90 angle first. Stretching that back leg so the weight's all favoring this front left thigh. Taking that twist to add that balance, challenge. Great work. All right, so we'll be holding it down, just the scooters this time, right foot coming in and out with the arms. Okay, set that left foot forward, right foot is back, lean forward, reach the arms, step it in, step back. Feeling that squeeze down the back. We fired it up in our warm up, so let's feel it here. Energetic arms. Floating the knee to progress, floating the leg behind. Good. Next up, you're going to come down into 5 squats. And then on the 5th one, staying down, low step or jump back into a plank and then back into those 5 squats. So begin with your squats here, 5 of them. I'm going to try and speed it up. Okay, so coming into that plank, jump it in, 5 squats. Can we get a little quicker each rep? Okay, great work. Let's get into some abs here now. So I want you to come down onto your back with those dumbbells. Legs float to tabletop, arms reach up to the sky, and turn your palms towards your feet. Take a breath in. Arms sweep down by your hips, curl your upper body, hold. Turn your palms upwards, and then see if you can roll your spine up to sit up with a straight spine into our teaser. You can roll back down nice and smoothly, rotating the palms away from you. Take the modification if you need, with the feet onto the floor. Let those dumbbells reach you forward, that'll really help, and the exhale will help too. Inhale to come back down. Nice and slow. Great, bring the feet down towards the floor, roll yourself up, arms reaching to shoulder height, and then from here we'll move into our C curve and hold it there for a bow and arrow, pulling one elbow back at a time. Okay, let's begin. Keep scooping back, roll down to really challenge that core. Roll forward, grab that yoga block, place it between your ankles, and then roll down all the way. Legs are coming to a slight bend towards the sky here now. Holding onto those dumbbells, they're just gonna anchor you down here. We've got a reverse ab curl. So breathing out, roll the hips towards you, start lifting the hips up off the floor, pull the knees in towards your forehead, And then slowly roll back down, bone by bone, to then extend the legs out. Legs come back in, roll, lift to really round. And then sequentially rolling down through the spine to send the legs long. Use those hands to push down into the floor, or those dumbbells to assist you. Slowly rolling down from here. Next up, we extend the legs, curl the upper body hold, and we're just gonna bend and extend those knees in and out. You can keep the yoga block there. If it's too much, ditch it, or you might like to try placing it between the knees. So extending and pulling in either way. Trying to get the tips of those shoulder blades up off the mat, so really curl through that upper body. Let's do it. Keep curling up, you can do it. Whew, feel that burn in the core. Okay, roll yourself all the way up, placing that block back down, and move those dumbbells out of the way. All right, we don't need the block yet. We'll float those legs to tabletop, arms coming up to the sky. Curl your upper body up, hold it here, just your hundreds now. Stretching the legs to progress, or floating the legs down towards the block to really progress this one. Breathing in for 5. Breathing out for 5. Options with the legs are here. Woo, okay. All right, time for some cardio. You're gonna take those hands onto the block. Now we're taking 10 mountain climbers, nice and quickly, to then collect that block as you jump in to stand. Let's go 10 fast mountain climbers. 10, jump it in, stand all the way back up, repeat 10 mountain climbers. Nice and quickly here, I want you to push yourself. Run it out. Can we get one more round out? Let's go, 10. Oh, we can sneak another one in. Push, push, right to the last second. Great work. Whew. All right, we need that block down lengthways. Left hand goes on it, catch your breath. I'll show you. So we've got a push up with a shoulder tap. So half plank option or full plank. One push up. Here we go, begin with me. And one shoulder tap. Push down into that block to keep everything really rigid through the body as you shoulder tap. Full plank option, we're gonna do it. Give it a go if you can. Whew. Good work. Okay, we need our dumbbell. You're going to meet in a plank. Turn your toes to the right side, reaching up to side plank. From here, we lower the hips all the way down. Right foot is in front. Banana shape into that side plank. So we're really lifting up through that dumbbell arm, up and over, to then slowly, slowly come back down. If the block isn't for you, place the hand onto the floor, same thing. Good job. All right, take your well-deserved rest. Okay, move that yoga block out of the way. Come down onto your tummy with both of those dumbbells. We've got our flight for our back posture work. Arms down by your side, peel up through the chest, hold, and just rotating from the palms. So turning the palms down and up. Keeping the chest lifted, we'll aim for about 10 of those rotations. And then when you've done about 10, simply lower the chest to reset. Think about reaching the hands towards your feet as well. Okay, great work. Let's repeat that on the second side with those push-ups. We have to even it up. So we don't need those dumbbells, just one to the side. Half plank, or are we doing full plank? One push-up, and one shoulder tap. Okay, roll out those shoulders. We'll just be taking it to that side plank. So the dumbbell's gonna go into the left hand. I am just going to turn around this way for you. So start in a plank, turn your toes to the left, reaching the arm up and over your head. All right, from here, we're just simply bending the knees wide, lowering the hips to the floor, to then push down into the feet, zipping the legs together, creating that nice side bend shape, and then slowly lower back down. Okay, pop that yoga block away. You are done with it. Come to stand. Bit of cardio now. Dumbbells are over your shoulders. We're gonna come down into a squat and little jumps here. Okay, nice and light as we land onto our toes. Let's go, little jump squats. Push the floor away, leaping through the toes and then landing back onto the toes. If you get really cooked here, just alternate with a squat, one squat jump. Just so you know, we are stretching next, so you're so close. 20 seconds left, you can do it. Come on, last 3. Great work. Done with those dumbbells now. Come down onto the floor and we'll start stretching. All right, bending one leg in. Let's bend your left knee in. Catch your breath. Left hand comes behind you. Press the hips forward as you sweep that arm up. Slowly coming back down. Same hand comes down to, same arm to leg for a little side stretch. We'll just alternate between those two moves. Okay, swapping to the other side. The same hand as the bent knee will come behind you, and then we'll press the hips up. Okay, use your exhale breath. Pressing the hips forward. And slowly coming back down. Taking that top arm up and over. Okay, three-legged dog. So packing those hips up into your downward facing dog. And once you arrive here, we'll take an inhale, float the right leg up to the sky. And then let's bend at that knee, drawing your heel to the opposite glute to feel that stretch. You can come out of this one whenever you need, or you could hold for the full 45 seconds. Slowly making your way down, and just rest the knees down, roll the wrists out before we take it to the second side. Okay, let's pike those hips up towards the sky. Take an inhale breath, float the left leg up, 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 bend the knee, and really open it out. Slowly coming back down, either seated or standing. We're just taking a shoulder stretch here now, well deserved. So we'll just be taking one arm across, and at half time we'll switch to the other side. All right, so bringing the arm across the body, go ahead and pull it all the way in. Swap sides. Beautiful. Coming out of there and just give those shoulders a nice big roll. Beautiful work, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed today's full body sculpt and got really sweaty. If you did, make sure to comment down below. Let me know how you got on. A quick shout out to my incredible members here. Thank you for your ongoing support. If you'd like to support me, you can join my membership by clicking the join button down below, or simply for free clicking the like button, and make sure you subscribe. Those actions truly do help my channel go a long way. So thank you for your support. My name is Jacinta from Tonic, and I will see you back here for more Pilates and Sculpt workouts really soon.